Welcome back to Bounty of One. We have... Well, there's an amazing start. Gain an area of effect that makes enemies flee away. Sure, that sounds perfect. Yes, welcome back to Bounty of One. We had insane success with the other threes. Look at it. He showed me his booty. Wait, he has no balls around. I can just shoot at him. Get hit. Okay, let's go. So I hope this one will be very good, and that is an amazing start, because I got reminded, wait a second, I'm missing one character while I was watching Dangerously Funny, so we'll do that. The unique ability of Elias, I think that was his name, is Thunder Tome. After moving for a while, you shoot a slow, intangible projectile. Lightning hits a random enemies within its area every 0.5 seconds. In other words, what that means is get cooldown reduction, get damage, and get area. So that is what I will focus on, and there is a huge amount of damage. Now, because we have every single upgrade in this game, I expect this to be fairly simple, but let's see how it actually turns out. Oh my god. Okay, because I do remember this stage was insane, and I think enemies deal actually 2 damage to me, so we'll die fairly quickly. Guys, I just have a very good feeling for area, you know. I'm really good at getting a lot of area. Is our ball actually affected by that? Where's the Electro Ball? Oh my god. I kind of want to cover the entire stage in that. We could banish here to get rid of them, but I would like to do that with a full white offer. And I think I'll just go for a little bit of cooldown. Crit is also nice, but it's oftentimes hard to get it to 100%, and then you're just stuck with something unreliable. Okay, can I just kill this boss, please? Come on. Why are you not? Oh, it doesn't strike all of them. That is ridiculous, though. We have 125 damage. Okay, but how do I get to the boss? Let me see. Okay, perfect. Without... They wipe out the enemies. Emits an aura that slows enemies. Okay. Just how fitting is this build, please? We have an electrical aura flying around. We have the scare aura when they walk in that they get feared. And we can slow the enemies. This is actually a perfect banish. Yeah, okay. I mean, you don't have to rub it in that this was a good decision, but I also appreciate it. Do you see the size of what we have right now? We are not that far off from covering the entire screen, like the entire stage here. In fact, I think I'll just keep picking that. Who needs auto attacks, right? Who needs to attack with your main weapon if you can just hit everyone no matter where they are? Okay, good. Attack speed would be nice, but I think I'll take the damage. I like what we are doing, but I don't feel very comfortable with it. As in, I think we can do this a lot better. Okay, way more cooldown reduction sounds good. Well, you just killed 2 enemies with 1 hit. So area also affects the impact zone, maybe? That could also be the case, but I have to keep moving to trigger it is the issue. I kind of want to have something that always happens on top of me. Every time you move 25 meters, shoot a poisonous grenade at the nearest enemy and inflicts poison. I mean, I read cooldown. I read an explosion. That sounds exactly like the stuff that I need. I don't really know what 25 meters is, and I may have to bump up my movement speed. The issue is that we are very limited on the stage, right? Oh my god, okay. We are very limited on the stage, and that will make it difficult to keep moving all the time. I like that card a lot. Oh, that is amazing. Look, did you just see that explosion? Okay. The only concern that I have is right now we don't really have anything to deal with the boss that will spawn, and that could be a problem. Well, that usually just means I need to get a lot more crit. Okay, that poison damage is insane. Did you see how much damage they were taking? I think I will actually take 7% crit here. It's not a lot, but now that I'm thinking about the boss, their consistency is not as important because you can't just keep doing hits like crazy, right? Yeah. I have to be careful though. The 2 damage is a lot. Each heart only heals us for 1 HP. Can we kill this? I think everyone wants me to take this, but I'll take this. Look at the size of my fear aura. And that is just, like, there are still so many more things that are aura related that we can get. This is a really tough decision because we have the bonus crit for every dash that we have, which is insane. We also have the minion that generates health for me, which is very reliable, you know, to stay alive. Or we could take one where we take 1 damage every single time we dash, but gain 5 default damage. I think that just means it's still multiplied by other things. I think I'll take the crit. We have 37% crit right now, and if we get a decent upgrade, Like for just dashes, we'll get so much critical strike. I really like the fields though. Like because they're so big now. They just constantly hit everything when they travel out. I just have to remember that I need to keep moving. What I could also do is get a huge amount of movement speed and just spin in a circle. Yeah. Oh, it's good, but it's... Something is lacking. What is lacking? I need more abilities that happen when I move. Yeah, I could do that. That's totally fine. Why are there so many explosions, by the way? Do they also explode when they die from the poison? They do. They re-trigger the poison on all the other enemies. Well, we have a lot of crit. How about we bump up our crit damage a bit? Yeah, that sounds great. I just love these chain reactions of the grenades. Look at this. It just keeps going. I don't even know. Oh. We just went down from 72% or 73 almost percent cooldown reduction to 51%. I'm sorry. Yeah, and you see this with the explosions now, right? Because they trigger faster, which means the enemies die faster, which means they trigger even more faster, and we got a double chest. Still don't fully understand why that happens, but what do we have? Gain 1 upgrade reroll, gain 2 upgrade reroll each time you skip a choice. That is honestly not bad, but if we take this one, every single time we move 2 meters, a lightning strikes a random enemy, dealing in a small area of effect. Are you sure it will be small? I have a feeling it won't be small. And we have an additional choice every single time we level up. I think this key was... The key is actually not bad. Oh, this one is also amazing, but I'll take the additional choice. Because it means we have a very good chance at getting something crazy. Because we always have an additional option, right? So... Okay. I mean, I like this so far, because I can't just stand still and do nothing. Why did I just create 3 of those, exactly? Wait, why do I create multiples? Wait, could someone explain that to me? Does bouncing even do? I'll take 1 bouncing just to see if anything is affected. It would be funny if the balls are affected. But I think we are already at a point where I could just walk through the enemies and they can't really do anything. Do I take more crit? Yeah, sure. We are running out of time right now. This is new. Oh, it's just the other direction this time. Ooh, it's getting a little bit laggy though. Are you noticing that? Okay. I just have to keep running. I think they changed it a bit, that it's not as crazy as it used to be, which I kind of like. I think I'll roll here to get... I'll roll again. Okay, I mean... Do I just take the 5 health? 5 health is a lot, and we can convert health into damage in the future if we are lucky. I would have kind of preferred to have just bonus cooldown reduction here, because we had 43% right now. Did I lower it yet again without even realizing that? I like when that happens. Ooh, the sheriff is incoming. This is the rolling Tom, right, that you fight here. The simple Tom, who is rolling. How much damage are we dealing to you? Not a lot, but our field is not here. Why doesn't it generate? Do I have to stop to cast them? So I charge them up by moving around, and when I stop, I cast them. How did I not notice that until now? But at least now I know it. Which is kind of odd, because if you have a build about moving, and then I have to stand still. But I guess it still works, right? Okay. Let's focus a little bit more on dodging, because I would really like to avoid taking damage here. And the moment he stops, I will go next to him, and then bam. Take my balls to your face. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. I haven't showered in like a year. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Gain 2 upgrade banish rerolls, but you get 1 less choice. Okay, I mean... Wait, this would be super hilarious with the field that travels, right? Because technically speaking, it should reappear once. But... Do you understand how insane this is? Like, just the amount of things that we can now banish, how insane the stats will be that we get out of this. I just realized how slowly our ability charges up. Do you see this top left here? Like, pay attention to that, it is incredibly slow. Oh wow, I need a lot more... What do we need for that? I just need more movement speed, right? I mean, I'm saying that, and the enemies are all just dying to the poison that we have. They keep spreading it because the area is so big. Oh, it stopped. Well, okay, the problem is that there are not enough enemies around. Hey guys, I already increased that there are like 40% more enemies than normal, or 50%. Could we have some more? And this is a perfect scenario where we want to banish the stuff. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this utterly beautiful? I think I will take base damage because we have a lot of crit right now and, well, it multiplies the base damage that we have, right? So I think that makes sense, hopefully. I have so many electrified balls here, though. Look at this, 4 of them. Enemies in an area around you are 30% faster but take 50% more damage. That sounds like something that I want to have, you know? Something that ends the run here because I'm silly. But if they take 50% more damage, I don't think they can survive. Because they didn't survive before this, so why would they survive now, right? Look at the amount of damage they're taking. This is the true power of area. This is why I love it. We have 390% area right now. Oh, we have the portal again. Let's try this out. These should count as projectiles, but are they really projectiles? I don't think they are. They are! Did you just see that how it came back? It only does it once, but look at this. When I walk to the left, do you see how it just appeared in the top left there? That means if I have enough area, no matter where the enemies are, they are always hit because it just comes back a second time, right? Wait, when does it even disappear then? Well, okay, it disappears a second time it goes out, because it only does this once. Yeah. But that means I should have a huge amount of balls around, right? Unless they just disappear on their own. That could also happen. Do I even want to go for more damage? I could also go for... No, I'll go for cooldown reduction. 36% is insane. It almost looks like the maximum of balls is just 4. No, I just counted 5. I wonder how many of those I can charge up. So if I just keep walking... Okay, you're charged up. Can I just keep charging them up until I have like 50 of them and then just fire them out very fast? That would mean, that is amazing, that would mean that I would need attack speed to quickly fire them out. Like, it doesn't matter if I have 50 of them, but if I take them 30 seconds to cast them, that's horrible. But that's an interesting idea, isn't it? Every 1 meter deal 30% of your damage to enemies in an area around you. I mean, you just have to say area, you know. That is every 1 meter. Like, do you see the explosion that happens on the floor there? This character pretty much was made for me. This one and the one with the garlic effect. That one is also amazing. That just has the aura around him that deals damage to the enemies. I need that aura. That's what I'm missing. Oh, how do I get that? Well, I have to kill bosses, right? Yeah, but I think we are about to face the final boss. I actually don't remember if you have to fight 2 bosses or 3 bosses. I really hope it's 3, because that means we'll get a couple more chests, and that would mean I have a good chance at getting the garlic. I should have tried out the poison grenade way earlier. I don't even understand why the enemies explode after they die. You know, the poison grenade would already be good just by poisoning the enemies because they keep taking damage until they die. I think poison was like this, that it stays on the enemies until they are dead. So it's not just gone randomly, you know, it's already broken. But why does it explode again when they die? Look at this. This is so ridiculous. Ooh, there's another... You are my onion chance. I think here it's called onion, not garlic, but we'll call it garlic, okay? These are all very horrible, or not that great, so I'll banish them. And these ones are also kind of useless. I didn't get it. This one is insane because we don't really care about our projectiles being slower. Wait, we care about that. We care about that because the flying Electro Ball that we have, if it moves slower, that means it's around for longer, right? Yeah. Look at how slow they are now. It just disappeared. Did you see that? It just disappeared. What is the limitation on you guys? Oh, and if I turn around, then I already cast one of them. That's not good. I haven't seen movement speed in a while. I thought there was like a higher rarity level to it that I can get because I banished the blue one, but if there is none, this would be horrible. There are dashes which would be crit, but I think I'll just take the crit damage. We have 875% crit damage, which is quite a lot. Oh no, it's this one again. Okay, we have to run away. I think we'll be fine. Where is it? I don't think the game expects you to move so fast through the enemies, so it's way slower. And we're just like, hey... I want more enemies. I need to get more experience. And I especially want to have elites because I need the chests. Oh, it's slowly catching up. In fact, the sheriff is incoming. Are you the final sheriff? Okay. Would you like to learn about my balls, my friend? Here. Yeah, here, okay. Oh, we are balling. Oh, we are really balling. I didn't expect him to die so quickly. The next time I have to start balling way earlier. This one here is kind of insane, but we have a very specific build where I need to choose what I want. So let's ignore the 4% damage, but what about deal your raw damage as an area effect each time your projectiles, and we already know these count as projectiles, inflict a crit. Does it really though? Oh my god. I think it does, right? Let's actually compare that. So what does it look like if I shoot and I can't even shoot and kill anything because my Electro Balls are so big? Wait, I just realized it now. I have a few Electro Balls here flying around. Oh, it's disappearing. Here, this tiny one. Yeah, now it's gone. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Still looking for movement speed. Haven't found it. I will take 1 attack speed, just so that I can shoot them out faster once we have them charged up. Still looking for the onion though. Hey, coming through, out of the way. Oh, that's a boss. Oh, that's a boss. That's a boss. Oh, you actually hit me. Well, I have a few hearts around, I think. You know what? I actually don't care. Well, I'm full HP. Onion. You again. I would really like to have you. Your rerolls for upgrades now raise the quality of the choices you have up to Mythic. Oh my god, okay. I mean, look. Do you know what this means? Okay. I'll show you in a second what this means if you haven't seen it so far. So do you see how we have this legendary area of effect giving us 40%? We can now reroll, but just upgrades the choices and now we have 60% area bonus. We have 560% area right now. Do you understand just how much that is? I think I will also take a legendary, no, mythic, I'm sorry. I think I will also take a mythic cooldown reduction that our poison pops off even faster. We have a funny issue though, that we kill the enemy so fast that it can't spread the poison to anyone else. Oh, yeah, that was a boss by the way. Cute damage numbers. Increases your crit by 40%, but they can no longer appear. I would really like to roll, but I will actually take that, because I can still increase my crit by just going for bonus dashes, right? And this means that our offers on level ups are now better because the crit no longer appears. Oh, I see another mythical area. We have 620. What is going on over there? Or is that? Like an enormous amount of explosions going on. What? Was it just from the poison or what? Yeah, oh my god. Oh. Okay. Well, I kind of like this. I kind of like this a lot because, you know, I'm just walking through and the enemies, I see them for a split moment, just enough for them to explode. This is so silly. I love it. I could take the cooldown reduction here, but I think we already know what I'll take. We have 680% area right now. I think this is actually one of the highest values I've ever had. Like, before going endless. 680% is actually ridiculous. I mean, you kind of see it, right? You see what's happening over there. What happens if I just stand still? I mean, then I would cast out all of my balls is the issue. And I don't like to cast my balls. Whenever you move, adds 8% to your area effect size and raises your damage by 5% for every 5 meters. Usually these are multiplicative. So this would actually mean 80%, but oftentimes this is like 80% multiplied with the value that you have. If that's the case, I know I wanted to have the onion, but no, it's only 8%, which is still 80%, you know, that's like 2 legendary upgrades, but that's not as good as I hoped for. So I guess not all of these values are multiplicative. But now that it's maxed out, we have reached a casual 760% area. I would say, do you see it? But we don't really see a lot, except for this. What is this light blue effect? Is that the fear aura that goes out and, like, to the right this much? Do you see how far it goes out? You can't even see it anymore because it left the screen. Okay, yeah, well, that is crit. We have 100% crit. We just maxed out crit with one singular upgrade, and we only wasted 2% crit chance, right? Because that gave us 25%, we were at 77%, flawless. And that means we also have more explosions, right? Because my projectiles trigger explosions. Which I'm still not 100% sure if our balls count as explosions, but now I think about it, I don't have any balls around, because I'm still charging them up for the boss fight. And I've been doing this since the last boss fight. So, you know, we'll have a few balls. How's the hardest thing about this entire run that I simply can't see any enemy? Oh god. Oh god. In case you don't know this, for every single piece of health that we have, we gain 10% damage. But what it doesn't explain is that it gets you bigger, also makes your area bigger. I think we could actually take an upgraded attack. Well, I'll take a normal attack speed. Do you see the size of my balls? Do you see this? I said screen size, right? That was kind of the goal, I hope for. Do you see the size of the explosions over there? They almost go to the half of the screen in when the enemies get poisoned and explode. This is our area that we have right now. And we are about to face the boss. Then I will cast out all of my balls in his face. And we'll see how fast that fight finishes. Because I don't think it will last very long. Sure, I slowed myself down, which means that we charge up more slowly. But this way we hit the enemies no matter where they are. Ooh, I think we are starting the boss fight, right? Oh, I'm very slow now. Is that a problem? Because the last time I was able to run away from these minecarts, and this time they just dashed away next to me. Okay, so far so good. I shouldn't do this, but I will do it because now I'm even bigger. And that also means my area is even bigger. Just look at how chill we are walking. You know, all is good, all is fine. The boss has nothing to fear. Nothing will ever happen to him. All will be good. I just realized when I dash, we recharge that so quickly because we have 31% cooldown. Didn't need to happen here. You didn't need to take away one of my HP, but are you ready, Mr. Boss? Oh, do you like my balls? I don't know how many balls I still had left inside of me, but it was more than enough for the boss. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.